हेलो 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 नमस्ते जय हो जय हो जय हो आदेश तारे माम sarnam तारे माम sarnam. The first one is Adesh is a greeting we created in our time some 70 years ago in a small place in Kathmandu. Name of the place is Tripureshwar. This Adesh in fact was a descendant of our seniors, all right. And they were very simple people. They were very simple people. The lifestyle was very simple. They will wear this kurta pan थिएन त्यो बेलामा कमिज सलवार. They will wear कमिज सलवार, and there was a tailor called Tarim Babu. Tarim Babu was our tailor master in that locality. There was other one after that, after him. So they will wear this distinctive, kameez salwar, and in the evening they will go around having drinks here and there. But in Tripureshwar there might have been maybe about 3-4 places where one could go and have a drink. So we'll meet them there because we are also learning the task of learning the burden, learning the awakening of our own boyhood, manhood, and they will come, they will say Tare Mam Sarna, and they will also say Ades. Start with that Ades to all of you. Tare Mam Sarna to all of you. Good morning to all of you. Namaste to all of you. Namaste to all of you. Namaskar to all of you. Jai Nepal I won't say because the Congresses have monopolized it. I hate that. Everybody has the right to Nepal who are Nepalese, whether they are here or they are elsewhere. Let's start the story from there. The story now today is one of the days in the month of Shravan ka mahina. I tend to repeat that several times. Are you listening? Alright, if you don't like to listen, shut it down, no problem. But there are some more things coming here. Some more things coming here which you might in a way take exception to like it, right? So let me go back to English now because for the benefit of the people who don't follow Nepali, I'm going to English. And today, one of the days of the month of Shravan ka mahina. So what happens is that this whole month goes in the tradition. The tradition is, I'm sure you know, the tradition is to venerate, to give your respects, to give all your heartfelt puja to Lord Shiva, Bhutanath ki jai. Jai Bole Baba Bhutanath ki jai ho. This is how this goes on. People clamor to collect the water from the nearby rivers, and these nearby rivers are sometimes 8 kilometers, sometimes 10, maybe more than that. Okay, they will carry the river on their back and they will be chanting Bambol, Bambol, Bambol. They will be wearing special clothes, special luga clothes, and they will follow a parade, a fasting. All right. And once they carry that water and pour it on the lingam is nearby sometimes, as I said, 8, 10, 20 kilometers. In Nepal also, this tradition has started. It is more common in India. In India, you see there are 12 Jyotirlingams, and every Jyotirlingam there is a river nearby. There is a water body nearby. It is carried the water body from the water body. People collect the water, they carry it in a very devout way and pour it on the lingam with the hope that the Shiva, Lord Shiva, will protect them, will give them blessings so that they will remain, they will remain very happy. They will look after their children. They will look after their children, and they will be able to do something more in their life. That is one section. All right. The other section is very interesting also. You might have heard about Jai Prakash Malla, Malla king. Several Malla dynasty of Nepal, Kathmandu especially. Kathmandu, Bhaktapur, Lalitpur, Changu Narayan, Kirtipur. All right. And the story is that when Prithvinarayan Shah attacked, he wanted to he wanted to conquer Kathmandu. He conquered this guy. All right. Jai Prakash Malla. And there is a big story about it. When we were in school, I studied in Padmaday High School. Ishwar Raj Aryal was supposedly the you might say the historian. He had written a book, Naya Nepal Ko Itihas. We read in that. So he had mentioned Prithvinarayan Shah cut his nose and ears and so on of the Kirtipuri people who were against him. So let's come back to Jayaprakash Malla. He started a tradition. He used to play dice, tripasa with a girl, with a woman. Everybody likes a woman when she is beautiful. He used to play tripasa with this woman who used to visit him in his palace at night. And the queen would be elsewhere. So this guy went on playing. I mean, this guy is a great man, of course. One of the historians, one of the creators of Kathmandu Valley. We used to go and play. And once, unfortunately, he made sexual advances to this woman. The woman was very furious. She got very furious. She said, I'll not ever come to visit you again. So he wanted as a repentance. He was in repentance. Anybody would, I would think like that. Are you listening? Please listen, more to come. More to come. He was infurious. I mean, the woman was infurious. Then she said, I'll never come and visit you again unless you do a penance. So the Taleju temple was nearby. Taleju indicates goddess of power, the Devi. So he started a tradition of doing something which was his own, I'm sure, his own, thinking. And they would bring some girl, pre-pubescent age, they will put her there. They even create a darbar Darbar. He even created a darbar where he will put this girl. Once she reached the puberty, do you understand what is puberty? Once a woman reaches the age of period, once a woman reaches the age of puberty, once the woman reaches the age of puberty, she is called the puberty or period over. See, and he used to keep the girl till that time in that palace in a seclusion without anybody knowing. And see if you watch some other type of things, this is called a fetish. This one is called a fetish. Alright. So this tradition went on and still continues. Kumaree. The tradition of Kumari, the living goddess, I don't think it is a living goddess. They are selected from clan of either Vajracharya or some other clan, and she has to have some particular features, including the sexual organs. Go and read about it if you don't, trust me, if you don't follow me, if you don't believe me, go and read about it. Why did he do all that? Why did he do all that? I think it should be stopped completely. This tradition of this living goddess, I think it is only pleasing some minority of people who like this tradition to continue for their own selfishness, for their own satisfaction. Of course, there is also a mention. This Koirala group. There are some groups of people who advocate themselves as the agents. They take money from elsewhere, from different countries, and they sell themselves, trying to catch something here, something there. They did here also. Kumari is allowed to now be educated. That was their plea. And I think people paid money from all over the world. Maybe they made $100,000, they paid maybe $5,000. This maintenance, so this goes on, you see. I'm not very happy about telling about all this. If you follow me, read more about it. Try to find more about it, and this is my article. Let me tell you something more. Give me some 2-3 minutes more. See, people write articles. Kathmandu, Kantipur, Spotlight, Rato Party, Seto Party, Himalayan Times. But you are, I think, far behind. All of you, Rato Party, Seto Party, Kathmandu Times, Kantipur or Himalayan, you are far behind. Remember the time how Gutenberg started the revolution in printing. So this is going to come, it is audio visual article. What I am projecting here is like an audio visual article. This is going to finish your business. Sorry. Let your business flourish. But you have to launch yourself into this audio visual form. Otherwise, you will be lost in the forest. Thank you so much for listening.